Right, okay. I am a bush. I swear to God, I am a bush. Hey everybody, CLARKSIDE here, and welcome back to Destiny. Today we're going to take a quick look at my latest exotic acquisition, the Hardlight. Perfect timing just as these guys start shooting at me. So I got this gun from the first chest on Crota's End. It's the chest that you can farm yourself. You don't need a group. It's the one that you can just rinse and repeat with just killing yourself and respawning in until it shows up in the first doorway. If you're unsure about this method, I'm going to be making a video very shortly on how to farm it. So yeah, we're just going to take a quick... Stop shooting at me, ship! Stop shooting! Go away. You're most unwelcome here. Don't come back. As I was saying, we're going to take a sort of first impressions look at this gun, because I've heard many mixed reviews for it. Some people love it, some people hate it. So this is it in its raw form without any perks. So let's take a look at that perk tree and see what potential this gun has. First ability here is glass half full. The bottom half of each magazine causes additional damage. Got the damage upgrade perk there. And then for these three on this tree, we've got quick draw. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast, which is a bit of a waste of a perk considering you're using your primary most of the time. So it's not going to be very often that you're switching back from your special or your heavy weapon to your primary. So fitted stock increases weapon stability. That is a considerable buff to the stability right there. And then we've got field scout, which increases the maximum ammo capacity. I don't know at this point in time what it actually increases it to. I'm most likely going to go for the fitted stock for the increased stability. Hang about, I am being shot at once again. This dude's got my back. It's just not safe to be around here anymore. Come on. Right, okay. I am a bush. I swear to God, I am a bush. Don't harm me, game. Don't fuck with my vibes. Right, so the other main perk here is volatile light. So rounds fired from this weapon overpenetrate targets and ricochet on hard surfaces. And then we've got these upgrade damage spots right here. So yeah, I mean, this gun, it kind of seems like it's a bit of a wild one to begin with. You know, I'm just kind of shooting from the hip here, not really doing much to compensate the recoil. But if you aim down sight, that's what the recoil pattern looks like again. I'm not trying to compensate for that. It's just pretty much goes straight up. So here I am at mid-range. It's not too hard to maintain these shots, like keep the shots on target. Do you mind? Do you mind? Right, perfect timing, just as a public event comes in. So I'm going to skip ahead here to after the public event. Now to get back onto the first impressions. We're kind of testing this out at medium range and trying to compensate for the recoil here by just pulling straight down on the thumbstick. This will be made a lot easier if this jabroni wasn't shooting at me. So there we go, down you go, mate, see you later. I really like the rate of fire of this. It's not as fast as things like the Payback SOS or the Atheon's Epilogue, but it's got a good rapid rate to it. If I compare this to the Up For Anything, we've got exactly the same fire rate there. Hardlight has slightly higher impact, a better range, and a faster reload, whereas the Up For Anything does have a little bit more stability on it. But don't forget, we do have the perk on here of fitted stock, which bumps the stability on the hard light up considerably. So just going to go and use this on some higher level enemies. We're going to head downstairs to where some level 18 acolytes and knights spawn. So here we go, just going to see how quickly we can take these out. This is, you know, a fairly good test. It's they're not the gnarliest of enemies, certainly, but it is a good test of the strength. When I took three of those guys out pretty easily. Wasn't too hard to get those headshots. Admittedly, I was at close range there, so let's see if we can get those guys back again for another go at them. And this time I'll try and pick them off from longer range. So yeah, I've baited them out. Gonna head out the doorway and see how easy it is to take them out at further range. Okay, so I've had to reload before taking out the knight, but I think I should still be able to take him out with this remaining mag. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. The gun in its naked form is pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting some of these perks unlocked, namely the fitted stock and the volatile light. I reckon that perk in particular is going to be really handy with cutting down those waves of thralls. So that just about concludes my first impressions video. If you've enjoyed this video, if you found it informative at all, then smash that like button, show it some loving. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button, and if you've tried out Hard Light yourself, let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. So it's been really fun hanging out, Guardians. I'll see you in the next video. This is CLARKSIDE, signing out.